The Spring 9 Health Fair is just around the corner, and you are going to have access to free and low-cost health screenings and information to empower you to make healthy decisions for your life. But it doesn't have to stop at the 9 Health Fair. Marla Rodriguez is here now with more on the new digital tools that are actually available for you all year round. Good to see you, my friend.
Cool, yes, good morning.
Very cool. So first, we have a lot of new people moving into Denver. The place is booming. So explain what the 9 Health Fair is.
Right, so if you don't know, 9 Health Fair is really an opportunity all around the state. There's over 100 different locations in April that you can go and receive your biometric screenings for one low price. The blood chemistry screening is $35, has been for years.
So affordable.
So affordable, and you get 28 different levels of your health, and you get so much information. And
yeah,
it's so important because now we can do things to prevent chronic disease. 80% of your health really depends on what you do today.
Absolutely, and you can make sure that you're healthy and make the right lifestyle change when you go to the 9 Health Fair. When are the Spring Health Fair starting?
So we already started, believe it or not. We had our first one in Buena Vista last weekend. We'll take a little break this weekend and then pick right back up on April 5th. So you can find one in your neighborhood by going to 9healthfair.org all the way through mid-May.
And you mentioned some of the screenings that can happen at the 9 Health Fair. Any others you want to mention?
There's those biometric screenings that you can do at any health fair, and we offer about 8 of them, including vitamin D, vitamin B12. We even offer testosterone, believe it or not. That's a great way to get your male friends to get to the health fair because they're all interested in testosterone. But there's also lots of free screenings. So
why do you think someone should attend the 9 Health Fair?
Like I said, 80% of what our health is going to do in the future years really depends on what we're eating and exercising and doing today. And so if you find out about a small issue today, you can really head that off at the pass and really be healthier in your future. And it's all about quality of life. If we are healthy now, we're going to be able to do those things that we want to do, whether it's hiking, because we love Colorado.
And plus, when I retire, I want to go chase my boys around in my RV. I want to have a good life,
There you go.
Mama's going to be parking in the front yard.
Do they know this, though?
Not yet. They will soon.
Well, we all have those goals, those things that we want to do. And so in order to be able to do that, we need to have our health.
Do we have to fast in order to take these tests?
No, that's a great question. So a few years ago, the Medical Advisory Committee did all the research, and they decided that really you don't have to fast for these tests. It only is going to affect a couple of things, and your provider can actually interpret your results whether you fast or not. So don't let that be an excuse. Go ahead and eat your breakfast and come on to the health fair.
If you want to find out where the health fair is near you, go to 9healthfair.org, 9healthfair.org.
Right.
And it doesn't have to stop at the 9 Health Fair because now you have e-tools that we can use year-round.
That's right. So for years and years, we've been doing health fairs, and people have been, wondering, what can I do after I find out what my results are at the health fair? If I have a high a cholesterol number, or if I have a high glucose, I'm at risk for prediabetes, what can I do? A lot of times it's not a medical intervention that you need, it's really a lifestyle change. And so what we've done is we've created these tools with our partner C3LX, and it gives you a live health coach, a real person who's your health coach, who's going to help you reach your goals all on your smartphone.
Can we download them?
Yeah, you can go to 9healthfair.org, go to the e-tools page, and you can sign up for the programs, and then you would download the app in either the Google Store or the App Store, and you can have them right on your smartphone.
Really easy. Again, that
Super
website, 9healthfair.org/e-tools.
Yeah.
Check it out. Do yourself a favor. Make the right lifestyle change. You also have a really great special digital show, and they can watch you guys. It's called Health Happens.
That's right. Health Happens, and really we want to tell people health is happening every moment, right? It's not just when you go to the doctor and when you go to the health fair. Every moment of our lives, our health is happening, and so we're really looking to inspire, educate, provide that objective information that you need, because there's so much health information out there, and we're all health consumers now. So much money is coming out of your pocket before even insurance kicks in.
Yes, that's true.
And so it's important that we're informed, that we get the real information, and that we're inspired to take action on our health, because as we talked about, you want to drive that RV.
Yeah, that's so true. And again, if they want to find the closest spring health fair near them, go to 9healthfair.org.
9healthfair.org.
Do you need volunteers by chance?
We actually do, especially those people who are skilled at drawing blood. So you have to be really qualified and skilled to draw blood, but if you are, we do need you to volunteer for health fairs, because that is one of the key components of a health fair. So if you're one of those people out there and you do know how to do that, you've been drawing blood for a while, please give us a call. You can go to online and click volunteer and register to volunteer at any of our health fair sites. But we also need people who can help with registration and other things that are not medical. So
it takes a lot of people to make something like this happen for our community.
It really does. It's all volunteers in each community, and so hats off to our volunteers.
Yes,
really
God bless them for helping others.
Yeah.
What about an appointment do I need to schedule to attend a 9Health Fair?
Actually, good question. No. So that's the beauty of a health fair. You just can either register online and go to any health fair that you registered for, or you can just show up at a health fair and you can fill out the paperwork right there. That's less planning.
Yeah.
You can decide the morning of, and you can go.
And even just checking your blood pressure is so important. So make that lifestyle change. Go over those programs that you offer and tests that they can get at an affordable price one more time.
You know what? That's so good that you brought up blood pressure, because they call that the silent killer. There's oftentimes no symptoms and your blood pressure is high, and it's actually causing really damage to your body. And so that's one of the key screenings we do at a health fair is blood pressure. And it's actually one of the things we found out of range the most. But in addition to that, you can check your feet, believe it or not. You can check. We have a hand screening. We have memory screening. People are really interested in stress screening right now. Eyes, vision.
I've known you for a long time and the 9Health Fair, and I've heard stories where it actually saved people's lives.
Oh,
They've gone, they didn't know they had the issues, and then they knew to follow up with their doctor.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
We were just in Fort Lupton, and we were talking to Dave with the volunteers, and he said that's why he does it. And he started tearing up because he's like, people come up to me on the street and say, "Oh my gosh, you saved my life."
Oh,
and
that's so rewarding.
That's why he volunteers year after year. And he says he's been volunteering for 50 years, but we haven't had a health fair that long, so I'm not sure about that.
Well, he's a good guy. Maybe he exaggerates, like, I caught a fish this big. Thanks, Merle. You can make lifestyle changes. It's an important step to your path to a healthier life, and you can prevent disease or death, and you don't have to go it alone. For less than most gym memberships, the 9Health eTools digital platform gives you the power and the support on a real lifestyle coach in the palm of your hand, believe it or not. That's really cool. Learn more, the 9Health eTools, online at 9healthfair.org/eTools. Now, the spring 9Health Fair kicks off in April. They'll be located throughout Colorado to ensure that you find one close to home. Find a health fair near you. Go to 9healthfair.org, and they've already kicked that off, which is really cool and exciting.